guys, welcome back to the VYbE Dance channel. I'm Jasmine, and today we are doing an absolute beginner hip-hop dance tutorial. The song that we'll be doing is Leave the Door Open by Silk Sonic, which is Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak. So here's a sneak peek. Okay, so as I mentioned, today is an absolute beginner class. So the moves are going to be a little bit slower, but we are going to jam to the song and it's going to be really, really fun. So if you don't have any experience, this is the perfect place to start. We're going to start on the 1, and it's just going to be a very simple 2-step. So I go towards the right first to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. So I'm going to start swaying to the song. And I'm going to have an upward bounce. So what is an upward bounce? Every time the beat hits, I'm going to bounce upwards like this. So normally with dancing, you're going to bounce downwards like this to go 1, 2, 3, 4, right? But this one is going to be an upward bounce, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4. So if the bounce is a little too hard, you can definitely just go with the 2-step, but if you can add those two things together, that would be perfect. So let's give it a try. So we go to the right first, 5, 6, 7, 8. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. So we're gonna go one more time. Now just make sure you're watching those legs. The knees are gonna come up. And just note for the upward bounce, when you do it, you don't wanna fully lock your legs. There's always a very, very, very micro bend so that you can avoid injuries, okay? So now this time, I'm gonna take some bigger steps. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8 to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. So right now we just learned the 2-step and the upward bounce. So you're gonna see that I also add a little sensual snap in there. So you can do whatever with your arms, but this for me just makes the most sense. So you can do that as well. So we're gonna go into the second count of 8. We're gonna do a grapevine. What is that? So we're gonna step with the right to the side first, and we're gonna go side, back, side, together. One more time to the other side, back, side, together. Good. Here we go. One more time, a little bit faster. 5, 6, 7, 8. We go side, back, side, together. Side, back, side, together. So when I'm doing the grapevine, I notice that my own body will go face the right first, face the left, and then right, and then back to center. We'll go the other side, facing the left, right, left, center. Yeah. So the reason for that is so that I can have a little bit more of a groove in there, but also to make the motions a little bit easier. If I don't, then it's quite hard to navigate with the back leg, right? And then here, and then it just starts to look a little bit too stiff. So you want to move your body facing the right, left, right, center, left, right, left, center. Good. So as you can see, when I was teaching you guys, that was a downward bounce, but we're gonna keep that upward bounce. So let's give that a try with the grapevine. 6, 7, 8, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. So at this point, the grapevine with the moves is pretty simple. So always try to, once you're comfortable with the moves, always try to add a little bit of your own flavor. So you can notice I'm gonna sway my arms a little bit for both sides, and then adding a little bit of the body too. And that's only if you're comfortable with the choreography first, okay? So let's go from the very top, from the 2-step to the grapevine. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Grapevine goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. So I think that's actually pretty close to tempo of the music. So let's try one more time and then we will move on to part 2. So we go 5, 6, 7, 8 to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to go 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. All right. So if you guys are having any difficulty with that first part, you can go ahead and rewind and give it a try a couple more times. But if you're ready, let's go into part 2. So part 2 starts a little bit more difficult. We're going to catch some of the words that they're saying, and they sing a little bit faster at that beginning point of part 2. Okay, so bear with me. We're going to start very slow, and then we will gradually pick up the speed. Okay, but just know when we are counting it, it's going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Yeah, so we're using the and counts of the in-between counts. Okay, so we are going to start with our right leg stepping out and then bending, left leg out, bending, and then both legs will come back in where they started, right, left. Again, 7, 8, we go. Right leg bend, left leg bend, step, step. Yes, okay. After the step, step, let's add in a jump in. Okay, so we go 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Yes. All right. Hear me out. I know I said absolute beginner, so if you guys can only get the footwork of this part, that is totally fine. But if you can add the arms, which we are going to do right now, then you can totally do that. Or you can also come back in a week or so, come revisit, and then add the arms at that time. That is totally fine too. So let's do the legs one more time, and then we'll add some arms. So we go 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Yes. So with the arms, I'm going to go scoop towards the right side. So it goes 1 and 2 and then we're going to hold the arms 3 and. All right. So just with the arms, it goes 1 and 2 and hold it here 3 and. Good. So we just did the scooping motion. On the 4 and, we're going to do the same thing, except we're going to go towards the outside, 4 and. Yeah, okay. So let's try just the arms all the way till 4 and. 6, 7, and we go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Yeah. All right, so let's put it together. Nice and slow. 5, 6, 7, 8, we go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Good. So I finished with my hands just pretty much shoulder height. Now just watch where your elbows are, don't go too low, and then also watch your wrist, okay? I find that a lot of beginner dancers, when you start dancing, you kind of lose control of the wrist and then it just looks a little tired, okay? So this is a big tip. Watch your wrist and also your elbow. You want to lock it straight so that it looks a lot better and a lot stronger. So let's go from the top from part 2. 6, 7, 8, we go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Good. Let's go a little faster. 5, 6, 7, 8 to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. All right, I think it's just a little bit faster, so let's try one last time. 5, 6, 7, 8 to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. All right, and just a reminder, if you want to just do the footwork, it goes like this. Right and left and step, step, jump in. Okay, so you can choose whichever you want to do. So from there, 4 and, we're going to go right away, 5 and 6. Okay, so I'm just going to step out, very small, right, left, right. Okay, again, 7, 8, it goes right, left, right. The last one is just a hip towards the right. My hands will just go very subtly, a no thanks. Yeah, so from here, I'm gonna go with a 1 pointy finger, both of them, and you go open, close, open. And it's gradually going lower, okay? With the hips, it looks like this, 5 and 6. Okay, so let's connect it from 1 and. 6, 7, 8 to go 1 and, 2 and, 3 and, 4 and, 5 and 6. All right, so let's move on to the next part. This is pretty much the only lyric that I remember as of right now. So the next part, he says, tell me that you're coming through. All right, so you're gonna notice my hands are already here. They're like pointy fingers. I'm gonna go, tell me that, yeah? So my hands will go up, palms are facing up, come inwards to go back to my ears. One more time, it goes, tell me that. Good, so now your palms should be up. You're gonna now push them back down, and by the end of it, you want to point the front here, yeah? So from here again, it goes, tell me that you're coming. By the end of it, your palms are facing upwards, okay? 5, 6, 7, and tell me that you're coming. Yes. From here, you're just gonna go through, and then you're just signaling someone to come towards you. Like that, okay? So we go one more time, 5, 6, 7, and tell me that you're coming through. 6, 7, 8, yes. With the legs, literally not moving for this part, tell me that you're coming. On this one, we're gonna go swaying left, right, left, right. At the same time, you're also gonna take tiny little steps, okay? So my hip is already on the right, so I'm naturally gonna move to the left, take a little step, and then pushing your hip to the left. Other side, right, left, right. Good. From the side, it looks like this. So my legs are pretty bent, like this here. Yeah. So let's try with the group. So we go 6, 7, 8. Tell me that you're coming through. 2, 3, 4. Yes, okay? And the speed of this like hand gesture, you can adjust. Like sometimes it'll go fast, sometimes it'll go slow. So you can choose whichever speed you want to do. Totally cool, no matter what. Right after those 4 steps towards the back, I'm gonna take a small step to prepare for a box step. What do I mean by all of that? So I just put my weight onto the right leg, right? So I'm gonna take a very small step with the left so that I can readjust. So it goes, and then I'm gonna do a box step, starting with my right, crossing over here, okay? So there are a couple of tutorials already that I have spoken about the box step. So if you guys already know, you can go ahead and rewind maybe like 30 seconds. But if you don't, this is what it is. So you wanna create a box around your feet. Okay, so there's 4 corners. With my right leg, I'm going to step the top left corner first. So it goes 1, and then I'm going to step on the back left with my left. 2, and then finish the back corner, and then finish with the top corner. Okay, so one more time. 7, 8, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's repeat. 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. So you're gonna notice I'm gonna do a downward bounce on every single step. Okay? So you wanna do that too. Try not to be too stiff right here. You wanna go 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is the end of the dance. Yay! Good job, everyone. So we're going to recap part 2 first, nice and slow, all the way till the end of the box step. All right, so here we go. From here, 6, 7, 8, we go. 1 and 2, and hold the arms, 3 and 4, and we go 5 and 6. Tell me that you're coming through. 2, 3, 4, small step to go 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's it. And that's it. Let's go a little bit faster from part 2. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Tell me that you're coming through. 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, all right. Let's recap from the super top. We're gonna go slow, medium, and then tempo all the way through. Here we go. 6, 7 from the 2-step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Grapevine goes 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, and scoop it. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and point. Go, go. Tell me that you're coming through. 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. That was pretty medium speed. But hopefully you guys were able to get it. If not, try it a couple more times. But let's go actually a little bit faster. You can do it. You can do it. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8 to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1 and 2 and 4 and 5 and 6. Tell me that you're coming through. 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. Very nice, you guys. All right, you guys, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can definitely comment below and we will try to get back to you as soon as possible. But hopefully this was easy enough and absolute beginner level enough that you guys can understand it. So let's do it one last time together. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Goes 1 and 2 and 4 and 5 and 6. Tell me that you're coming through. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that is it for this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys were able to follow along. If you guys want to watch the full dance with music, you can check the link in the description below. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.